countdown. I know we're live. I don't see none of you talking because we're 20 seconds behind, but hello and welcome to TTT Tuesday, the Stumbo family gathering. I am James Stumbo. Hello, B-Dog. I have to blow my nose, so I got a couple. I gotta blow my nose. Somebody else said something. Oh, Scott said B-Dog. See there? B-Dog, he said hello to you, didn't he? He didn't even say hi to me. He says, hello, B-Dog. No, I just texted Scott. He texted me earlier and I texted him back. I gotta go on my nose. I can feel a semi-cold coming on. I can feel a semi-cold coming on. And, hello, Ray. Hello, Seth. So my nose has been running a little bit. Let me show you what I haven't eaten yet, though. I haven't eaten supper yet. So let me show y'all. Look at this. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh, by the way, look at that. I made Kim a new one. The white looks good, don't it? Big old pot of chili. I'm gonna have me some Mexican salad after the live. I haven't eaten yet. And then that includes a little cheese, that's tomato, and that's onion. And then there's lettuce in there. And then you gotta fry you some what you call it? Oh, here. I got them fried. There. That's what they look like. Tortilla shells when you fry them in oil. See? Look at them. See? Got a couple. I'm gonna have me some. I'm gonna have a Mexican salad. It is. I'm starved. I could eat right now, B-Dog. If I didn't have the live, I would be eating. I'm starved. I haven't eaten. And I just took my Majorno shot, and they increased it this week. They increased it from a 7.5 to a 10. Can I have a drink of water? If I get me a chew, please. Then we got a water. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? I ain't sitting down. I told you, Mom. I feel like I'm starting to get sick. Like I can feel an itch in my throat. And I've been doing a lot outside. And it could be it. I'll show y'all what I mean in just a second. Let me get me a drink or two. And get me a chew. Hello, Patrick. I didn't even see you. Hello, Patrick. Hey, did everybody get their stuff? We sent it out last week. Kim sent it out. She went to the bank, got money, and then we sent it out. By the way, I got my new card in yesterday. Yesterday! Woo! 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 We happy about having money, right? We can actually go get money, go get something, right? Woo! Woo! Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Most people should have got their stuff yesterday.
Life. What's he saying? Life. Life, hello. Oh, hello, Life with the pop. Yes, thanks. You don't have to thank me, Scott. Don't have. I just want to make. You're the reason I'm asking, because you sent me a thing saying you got yours, and then somebody else did too. Who else sent me one? I don't know. But I just want to make sure that just because you all don't let me know, some of you don't, some of you do. Because that's what I worry about is just making sure that it gets there. That's my only worry is that it, you know. But some people like James, I don't care. I'm not talking to you. Just send me the stuff, buddy. Matthew got it. Good, Matthew. I'm glad you got it. Matthew. Who's the new person?
Life with a pipe.
Life with a pipe. Hello, sir. How are you? Or ma'am? Could be a ma'am. How you doing? What do you want me to call you Life, or do you have a name you want me to call you? Life with a pipe. Got the back of it. Good, Patrick. Glad it came, brother. Life with a pipe. Peace. That's from Scott. Life. I am awesome, James. Oh, okay. J-Nut. Got you. Okay. Smoke snacks. Hello, Garrett.
Write that down on the paper.
My name is Jeffrey. That's J-Nut. Jeffrey's. Yeah, Jeff. Do you like Jeffrey or Jeff? Jeff? I still haven't had nothing to drink, so I'm talking to y'all. Indeed. I've been busy. Jeffrey is preferable. Got you, Jeffrey. Right? Make sure you write down Jeffrey, honey. I'm asking because my son, he's over there right now. Your name over there, and he writes down everybody's name that arrives. And so that's why I asked. Because I don't want him to say it wrong, write it down wrong, and then we call it wrong. When the nights are low, what are you saying? So, I put a little bit of, cut up a little green onion. So I have peppers from outside. I canned me some peppers. And this time I like it sometimes a little hot and spicy. So this time can y'all see you see the seeds in there? I left the seeds in there. So anyway, I canned, not one, not two, three. I've been canning some. Give me a chew. Who is here? Garrett gifted Daniel. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Garrett. I appreciate that. Are we calling that a what? Are you talking a jar? A jardiniere? A jardiniere. Captain Bailey's Adventures. Captain Bailey is making beer. I got a package the other day. Was it a good package? He's making. I got the package. He's making beer. Captain Bailey's been making beer. You don't know. If you know, you know. I gotta blow my nose in. $49. What's the hottest pepper you have tried? I don't know, Dana. I guess I don't know. Habanero, I don't know. Gnome Piper. Hello, Gnome Piper. Gnome. Hello and welcome. Did you used to be somebody else? Or are you new? Gnome. I tried a Reaper. Well, we had the chip. Me and Hunter had the chip live on one of these, Daniel. Live on a live. Does that even rhyme? Live on a live. No. Oh, did you see us from Rose? Rose's video. Rose gave me a shout out the other day. I thanked her for the shout out. She put out a video. I thanked her. And actually, she mentioned me in another video as well. She kind of mentioned me in too. Did you see that from Rose's video? And Gnome, what do you want me? Do you want me to call you Gnome, or do you have a first name, or what are you gonna call him? And then Bob. There's Bob. Hello, Bob. Smarty Bob. Bob, are you still practicing to be happy? Are you still happy? I think that was the video. I think, what was it? I can't remember in my head. I love a Scotch bonnet pepper with the same as a habanero. Yeah, you all remember when we had that chip. Me and Hunter ate that chip, that hottest chip challenge or whatever. Yeah, Hunter, if y'all remember, Hunter went and had to throw it up. I'm always happy. Yeah, you was, oh yeah, and then you smoked a pipe. You got a pipe. You put it in there. I forget the place that you got it from. But anyway, you got a pipe. Look at this pipe. It was in a bag. You held up the bag, put it in there. I did see hers. I was actually subscribed for a while to Shirley got a chance to watch the live today, whatever you want to come. Oh, Levi. Okay, Levi. Hello, Levi. How you doing, sir? Hunter, write down his name. Okay. Oh, he already did. Give me a second. Let me get met you. I need my y'all caught me busy working. Move that off of that pen. So let me all show you. Let me all show you. Let me show you all what besides what makes the hottest chip of no. I don't want to smoke that. It sounds like a bad idea. What sounds like it? Oh, you're talking to Daniel. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking to Daniel. All right. I'll show y'all. I've been busy. So, I guess I'll turn you around right here. If y'all seen the video on that. If y'all seen the video, but let me show you what I'm doing. Hello, Todd. How do I get you all set up where y'all can see it? There you go, Todd. I'm glad you got your package. How do I can't show it to you? Let's see if I can. Let it quit shaking. Sorry. Okay. I've got it zoomed in and you can kind of see it, but you can't see it because of the camera. You can't see it greatly. Do you see, where's my finger at? Do you see that little round spot there above the glare? And then there's another one right there, a little dot. And there's another right there, a little dot. There's two actually right there. And then there's actually one right in between the glare. You see that? Oh, here's one over here too you can see in the glare. Right here at the bottom of the glare, bottom right hand corner. Do y'all see those? Okay. So, those are dimples. Those are dimples. So, you all don't see it, but see, I've got stuff I already put after getting it finished up over there and sanding it off. Well, not sanding it, but buffing it. There's a buffer underneath that. Hello, Israel. And then I took the picture the other day, but I'm still not done with it. I have to put more epoxy on it because those are like little dimples, and they're all throughout it because I need to have more epoxy. So I got to sand it back off again of how pretty and shiny it is. Here, I'll show it to you. See how pretty and shiny it is. I don't know if you can see it that way or not, but it's pretty and shiny. It is glossy. There you see a little bit of it right there. It is glossy. So after I do that, I got to sand it back off and do it again. Here, Hunter. Here, give me a minute. Let me walk in there and try to see if I grab something weak. Hunter's getting there. He's getting ready to talk, but he didn't talk. He just sit there. Wouldn't it be nice to? Oh, that's not what you're saying. I thought you were singing for me, Dana. To leave the dimples. No, it don't. Daniel, you don't want your table. You want a table smooth and flat. You don't want it. No, it don't feel good, Daniel. You want a flat table. You don't want you don't want the top of your table. Anyway, I'll show y'all some more. So here, let me put this down. Sorry. Look how pretty. Look at that maple. That is a maple. It's a maple cutting board. And I got it. It's getting old. I went and just got it. It's getting old. It needs another coat of oil. And then I usually do about 6 coats of oil. And then after I oil it real good, then I'll do the. I'll show y'all the oil I use, and I'll show you the what's called I use. I redid this again. And it's not a table anymore. So it's going to be a charcuterie board or a serving tray, or which one you call it. This thing is smooth. It is smooth. It is very smooth. Now you're gonna feel some of the grain, but it is smooth. This is a live edge. And what I did, I know y'all can't see it. Let me try to zoom you in. You see so what I did is, here, I'll show you what I did. Give me a second. I have to walk back over here. So what I did is I routed out for the sixth time. That's the sixth time I've done that board, as y'all know. And let me find it. So what I did is, it's a great tobacco cutting board. Which one? You talking about the big long one? It would be good for, like, the cigar leaves for rolling it. It'd be good for that. Anyway, I ordered me some maple. This stuff's called Quickwood. It's not sponsored or anything like that. So just wood repair epoxy. So basically, what you do is it comes like this. I don't know if that shows up yet. There, you can kind of see it. See, it's got like a gray and then a brown. So anyway, you just cut it, then you knead it together, and then after it's kneaded together in all one color, the natural one. Which one natural? Both of them's natural. Both of them's natural. Those are the same. Those are not stained. Either one of them. Both of them are maple. It's just maple has. Maple, you have several different things. Like you have a spotted maple, or you have a curly maple, and that too, where they're grown in the U.S. can be a different color. But both of those are maples, 100% maples, and I'll show them to you again. But anyway, I mixed that together, and I took it out, and the crack that was in it, I filled with the epoxy. But yes, both of those. This is a spotted maple. Okay. And I'll show you, I'll give you a little, I'll zoom it in a little bit, Bob, so you can see it a little better. That is a spotted maple. Okay. That is a curly maple. I don't know if y'all can see the difference in the grain, how it's made. But anyway, here I'll back them back up so you can see them together. So spotted maple, curly maple. And there's, both of them that's their natural color. I don't have any, put on it. James, what is your thoughts on using pine? I've used pine a lot. I just don't usually. I use the curly grain. Certainly stands out. Yes, yeah. It's a different kind. Spotted maple is it's really sought after because of its unique characteristics. It's really sought after. But I mean, curly maple is too sometimes. But yeah, they're just different. Yeah, they're pretty. Both of them are pretty. Anyway, so I'll show you what else I've been doing. So I'll show y'all some more. I'm sorry, I know the camera's moving. So here is the walnut table. And I gotta move it out here in the light so y'all can see it. There you go. There's the table, and it's a live edge. I know y'all can't see that good. It's a live edge on this side. This side I squared up. So this side I squared up. And this side I squared up. I squared up 3 sides. And then that side I squared up. And then that side I also put my... I know you can't see it. Hunter, can you... Well, I'll do it. It'd be easy. Let the thing... Can you tilt this a little bit, Hunter? And leave it in the camera's angle. Just tilt it. Tilt it up. No, the other way. Up. Yeah, tilt it up. Give me a second. Let me move the camera. Tilt it on up. Up. Oh, right there. Oh, it's not. Tilt it up some more. You tilt it up a little bit more. Ho. You moved it on that. It's all right. All right, set it back there. But I left this side. Let me get out of the glare. I left this side alone. Y'all can see that. So pretty. I had to fill it with epoxy right there, which is a little bitty spot. Not much, when I say fill, and then there's a spot in there that I filled, and you can kind of see it right there. And then when I say filled, we're talking about a very small amount of epoxy. Feel it? Nobody said anything on that. Am I still live? Everybody's talking.
Yeah.
Everybody just stopped. I don't know if the
wood.
walnut just stuns
Yeah,
so much, or they're like, oh my God, James, I'm done. Would you quit? Shut up, James. We're here. And then I'll show you the other epoxy. Hunter's coming in. He's letting Zeus in. And then right here is the other. This is long, as you see. See how long this is? This is 46 inches. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And now this, it's live edge on 2 sides. This is, I squared that side off and then routed it off. But right there, that's called a crotch. For those that, hello, Bob. That's called a crotch. Now, if I can get Hunter, if I can get Hunter, I'll show you all what I mean by crotch. A crotch in a tree is just where the limbs split, where the tree, it's just, and that's the most sought after piece, and they are highly expensive. But I'm out of CA glue. I have ordered some. By the way, I don't know if y'all know, but a little tube about that big, which ain't big, about as tall as my glasses, just about 2 inches tall, is $20. Can you get that and stand it up on the small side? You'll move the light and just stand it straight up. Stand it up. Put the small side on the table. Yes. Now turn it around. You show me the back side. Which that's fine. I'll show on the back side in just a second. But yes, stand it up there. Yeah, move. Move your head out of the way. They ain't here to see your head. Your smiling face. There. There's what it looks like. So basically, that's what it was like on the tree. So it had a limb coming up that way, and then a limb coming up that way. So you can see. You can go ahead and just turn it around if you want to. There. The other side is just as pretty. This is the bottom side of the table. But here, I'll show it to you. Let me walk up a little bit. This side is just as pretty. It's just as pretty. So it's just as pretty. It's got some. It's got some nice little things that happen. So if you haven't ever, so if you see a tree and it splits, then you know that's called the crotch. Now that you all know that, and you all can understand why it's called the crotch. But anyway, that's what it's called on a tree. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Now, if you go outside, and I know Scott, like you like to go on nature hikes, and Randy does with Jeannie. Randy goes out walking. If any of y'all goes out walking outside, and you see a tree and you see it fork, and then you look at it and you go, okay, the crotch of the tree. Okay, now I know what it looks like underneath that bark. So that's what it looks like underneath it. It's so pretty. And then like it comes down kind of like a waterfall. See there? You see how it comes down like a waterfall on the side? See? See, it comes down like a waterfall on the side. So pretty, man. This is that's some of the most sought after pieces on the tree. All right, let me sit down because I haven't, and I don't have a spit cup. It's a nice looking, beautiful grain. Thank you, Bob. That's another walnut. That's a nice looking piece of tree. Somebody said a piece of cake. Where's a piece of cake? I don't see a piece of cake. Where'd you see a piece of cake? Kim's got a cake, but I don't see it. I don't think you can see it. Kim's got a piece of cake that she made the other day, but I don't think you can see it. I'll tell you why. Y'all remember. You see it? It's underneath it's right there underneath. And she's only got a small piece left. Somebody said that's a nice piece of cake, ain't it, right? No, scroll up. Look, I think somebody said Boris. Boris, scroll up. Scroll up. I'm not blind, am I? I got my glasses on, but I was far enough away that I thought.
Just said that's a nice piece of tree.
What?
Boris just said that's a nice piece of tree.
Somebody didn't say cake?
No.
Boris said that's a nice piece of a tree. Thought he said that's a nice piece of cake. That's my eyes, Boris. 2 crotches. So it's got 2 splits in it. But imagine how that thing is, you're just like, I am hungry. I haven't, I'll tell you what I've eaten all day. At 12 hours ago, 12 hours ago, at 7:30 a.m., no, it was before, about 12 and a half hours ago, at 7 a.m., I ate one little breakfast burrito. It's got eggs and sausage in it, and I had a breakfast burrito. They're about that long, I guess. They're about, I don't know, 5 inches long. You need I'm starving, I am too, Travis. I'm hungry, man. I've got some chili that I eat, or that I want to eat, that I fixed, that I want to eat. You need a nice piece of On that whole cake that she made, Boris, I think I got like, I think I ate 2 or 3 forkfuls, like it on different days. Travis said we are going to what's Panda Express? 26 minutes? I've been showing you all stuff for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
My God.
I think
Imagine
so.
how many hours. I talked to Randy today and I asked Randy his thoughts on. So I'm asking you all your thoughts too. I'll ask you all. For the 6th time, I did the maple uh, uh, serving tray uh, oh, it slipped my mind. Charcuterie board. Um, I took out, if y'all remember, I had a piece of maple in it, and I had a piece of pine that I cut. And I didn't like the pine. And I want it to look nice and uniform. And so that's why I put the epoxy in it. And then I did what Josh suggested. I didn't like it. I put black in it the first time. This time I made the color walnut, but the first time it was black epoxy. This time it's black epoxy, or not, it's walnut epoxy putty. And the is a Chinese. Oh, okay. So it's a Chinese restaurant. Got you. So are you? So you're right now in the car going to it, Travis? Or that's where you're going tomorrow? Or I got you now. Now that I know what a Panda is, we don't have that. We don't
I
have.
haven't seen one every year.
There's one at EKU.
Yeah, we don't have. Hunter said there's one at EKU. See, I've never seen one. I don't even know what it is. Can y'all get me my glasses on? Can somebody find
A rag?
a rag?
Is that what you want?
Yeah. My glasses, I've got spots. We have that here in New York City. Yeah, y'all have everything in New York City. New York City. I never will. Every time I say New York, I say that. With my glasses, y'all can't see anything. Y'all see you see that? How bad they are? I can't see. Give me a second. I can't read what y'all say. And let me tell you something. My eyes are dry and itchy, and I have sawdust for 3 days now on this eye, and it hasn't come out
Don't
yet.
even start.
I have a piece and I can't get it out. Oh, somebody said something. Is that Scott? Somebody tell me. Read me
I've heard
what's.
of that restaurant, but never seen one. No chain restaurant in my town.
No, there's no restaurants in my town either. I have to drive.
No.
Mouth.
Amen.
Say it again.
I can't even talk with you. Don't knock over something. We have nothing here either. Who else said something? I see.
Paul.
What?
Paul said, what's up,
Paul?
Paul?
Oh, he said hello, Paul.
And Travis said it's delicious. Probably
Which
poison.
Paul's here? Is it Paul? Paul and Bridget?
Well, Travis, when he talked about the restaurant, said it's delicious. It's probably poison, but it's really good.
It's delicious. You have to go to the bathroom right after too. 5 minutes and you gotta go. And then you eat so much, you stuff plumb full, and then 30 minutes later you starve to death. That's the way yours is. We have a Chinese restaurant here. I forget the name of it. What's it called? Peking. But it's at Prestonsburg. B-Dog, you'll remember. You remember where you stayed? From that hotel that you stayed at, if you come like you come in here, but don't turn off, you know how you went right-handed and get off the exit? If you go right there and don't get off the exit, you just go right there and turn left at the red light there. And there's that little bitty businesses on your left. It's inside those businesses. Scott, I haven't eaten uh, McDonald's in years. Matter of fact, probably 7, 8 years ago, I got chicken. I got four-piece chicken nugget, and I got fries, and I put it in my windowsill over here.
did.
And I didn't eat it, and I left it. And you know, I left that there for a long time, like a year. And that stuff didn't, it did not turn green, black, or anything. After a year, it looked just the same as it did the day I got it. The fries and the daggone chicken nuggets. And don't get me wrong, I love the chicken nuggets or the fries, you
They
know.
have like a McDonald's version.
But I did, and I'll tell you why. Because one of my buddies told me, he said, James, that stuff don't turn. So I tried it myself. So but I left it there for a year. But anyway, it's been a while since I've had McDonald's. Now I do, when I order from McDonald's, I order their fish sandwich. I love their fish sandwich. You've seen that too, Scott? Well, and it's already dark. I really can't show you all the garden, but there's hardly any garden left. Y'all seen that? I've got the peppers left. Everything else I pulled. I think there might be four, four pepper plants that still are good and producing. But yeah, all my tomatoes and the cucumbers, as you know, I showed it last week. I pulled them. Yeah, they used to have the McRib said. Yep. So anyway, I was telling you my eyes, because of the sawdust this week. My eyes, and I don't know how it was there, but I was talking about this earlier, and I didn't finish my comment on it either. My nose has been running and stuff, but anyway, it's been down in the 40s here in the mornings. This morning it was 49. My eyes still itch. Can I wear goggles? It don't matter what you do though. That dust gets in. Don't matter what you do. But anyway, it's been in the 40s. Yeah, it got a little cooler day before yesterday. Scott, this morning it was 49 though. But on my shirt I see the E, but I don't see the R. But there is an R there. That'll be that'll be version control. I wish it was in the 40s. Well, that's just in the morning time. That's just in the morning time though. It's been Jonathan. It's been not Jonathan. Why did I say Jonathan? Not Jonathan. He wants to be called the long name. That's Levi. That's Levi. Levi's no Piper. The other one is Jeffrey. Jeffrey. That's Levi though. Sorry, I got you confused. Sorry, Levi. I apologize. I didn't mean to call you by the wrong name. Hello, Yornik or Katie, whoever which one. The other one's probably asleep. But anyway, that's probably my nose. Because it's been getting down in the 40s and then up still high in the, like in the 70s. During the day, like high 70s, almost 80. So it goes from like pretty, pretty chilly to like pretty warm. Like, 80s is starting to get. Just Kate. Got a real busy. Oh, what'd you do today, Katie? High 60s here at 2:45 a.m. weird in September. Yeah, usually Boris, that's usually what it is here, brother. I'm not going to say it's not. For the last several years, it's been, it stays warm until December. And then December it starts getting cold. But yeah, it's, I got a message. Is that for you all? No. I'll call in 15 minutes. Tonight's flying by. We got haircuts. One of our neighbors and one of our cousins too. Hello, Ron. Ron took the time and typed out just about everybody's name. So do you like your haircut, Katie? Are you doing the Ric Flair? Are you styling and profiling? And enjoying it? Is he liking his? Or actually, it don't matter. How do you like his? Matthew said got to run some irons, but I'll be back. All right, Matthew. Thank you again for your comment, Matthew, on Instagram too. What's Bocall is what you tell me what you all are smoking. This is the first week that I haven't smoked in a long time, besides when I was sick. But my throat's itchy, and I just don't feel like it. My throat is itchy, and I don't want to aggravate it. I don't know. It's okay to not want to smoke. Usually I do, but today I'm not. So I hope nobody hates me for that. I've been probably making somebody mad. Yes, my hair's great and shorter than my man. Still is some catcher point. Awesome, Katie. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you did I thank you a while ago for the gifted? I don't know if I did, but anyway, I remember it now that I don't have on my mind what I've been doing, and I've still got some more to do. I've still got more stuff to make. So now I'm mad, tired, and cannot sleep. Anyway. John's Pop Journal. Hello. We have, what's on tonight's giveaway? Everything is sent out, by the way. Everybody should have got their stuff this week. Except B-Dog.
I found it and it fell out. I found it in the
B-Dog, B-Dog's fell out, and she found it in the truck. So B-Dog does not have his stuff, Kim just said. This is the first one? Now, I'm not giving this away after Bo Call, y'all know that. What is Bo Call?
Okay.
Bo Call is it's where we say what we're smoking tonight at 8 o'clock every week. Oh, good, Katie. I'm not going to say that.
Oh, say?
out loud, just in case. I don't want to say something that might
Give us a stroke.
change that, Katie. Yeah, so your package fell out in the truck, B-Dog. But anyway, got yours. So he's not home till next week anyway.
Well, I knew he was leaving last week.
Yeah,
on the
well, we
day.
knew you was going. I knew what you said. See, I said week before you did. Supper tonight was broiled black seasoned fish, greens, and black-eyed peas with Tabasco sauce. I got the package. It's a couple of days messing with my car. But I understand. Tonight, the first giveaway. Now I'm not giving this away yet. I'm just kind of showing. I don't know what this says.
Let me read it.
Okay, you read it. Yeah, come on, read this.
Cambridge. That's one
It's
word.
one word. Cambridge. Thank you. I thought it was like, I was going to say Cam Bridal. I was going to say Cam Bridal.
Like the
LJ Pretty Cam Bridal English, but Cambridge. It's one word.
like the pipe, subscribe to growing.
Light, thank you very much, Life with the Pipe, for subscribing. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, Patrick, not giving it away. I already said to Patrick, like, I'm in, buddy, I'm in.
We got you though, buddy.
No, Patrick. I just said that. I'm not giving it away to after bow call. Usually Scott, what's the other one? Kim, did you get it or no?
Oh,
Just don't worry about it. Well, I'll
it's right there.
give him some,
That may mean, oh, in case Scott has to leave.
yeah, in case Scott has to leave. The other one is GH Balka mix, and that has Latakia, Virginia, and Oriental in it. That is the other one, GH Balkan. So if you like Englishes, or you like Balkans, then that's what's on the giveaway for this evening, Scott. Usually I'll try to let you know, that way you,
Oh, there's Rose.
hello, Rose. Captain Bailey's like, I mean, no, Captain Bailey, we're not giving it away
After
right
Bobo.
now. It'll be after bow call. Can't swear I'll be here for a little while longer. Awesome. I know you haven't seen Jeff. Jeff could be still working. He was last week. I haven't seen Tony.
He's probably working too.
He could probably still be working too. It's 8 o'clock though, so I don't know. Both of them might be going home. Who knows?
If they could have gone fucking with you, couldn't have.
Wherever they are though, I hope they're alright and everything's going alright with them. I did get a package this week from Tony that I probably should mention, but it's not got nothing to do with the pipe. Tony sends my daughter coffee, and he sent Amber some more coffee. She was about out. She was at the end of her bag, and I'll try to flip it around so you see it. You see the coffee up there? So the two big bags, that one and then that one. That one and that one. He sent her some coffee, and he sent her two big bags of coffee. She was at the very end. And as y'all know, we don't have, I think she's no, I thanked you earlier for the video, but I also thanked you on the video. Oh, who provided the lighters you were giving away? I wanted to say thank you. Say it, Scott. It was said. If you got tobacco, thank Tony. If you got a lighter or tamper, thank Sid. And then, of course, Kim for sending it out. But yeah, she drove. Uh, it's about she went over to Pikeville about 45 minutes away, and got some cash. And one evening after school, and then the next day after that, she mailed everything out. So it was kind of a pretty big inconvenience. Way out of the way. We got 45 minutes to get because our cars are no good. But yeah, so if you got something, thank Sid, thank Tony, or thank Kim. And as always, I don't need no thanks. I did nothing.
Good.
Uh, I don't need no. I don't need no. Whatever you want to call it. This week, tobacco is provided again by Tony. Uh, but Tony, like I said, Tony sent Amber some coffee. So I want to thank you, Tony. I already sent you a text. I know you know. Matter of fact, Tony didn't even respond to text. So I hope he's okay. And I wrote that on my text. I hope you're okay.
No.
I got mouth starting again. Oh, roll, roll, roll. Love you. Not, don't tell me yes. Say I love you. Love you. I love you. Not, no, not you. I love you. I love you. You gonna say it back? Love. Yeah, no, don't say yes. Say love you. Love you. Thank you. Mouth.
I gotta be on a tree.
He don't need a treat. He's not done anything good enough to be have a treat. Yeah, you haven't done. You watch it. You haven't done anything good enough to have a treat. You haven't done anything. All you've done is talked. Like, Daddy, y'all have to. Hey,
No.
can you be quiet? Oh, oh. He's going back. Listen, roll. Mal,
You wanna go back outside?
can you please stop? Please. Buddy, I can't talk. Can't talk, buddy. Rose. Rose says being cute. Rose, you're more than welcome to send us treats. I tell everybody that you can send dog treats, you can send cat treats. I got 6 cats and 3 dogs, and they're all cute as a button. But Rose, if I gave him a treat for every time he talked, it would cost a fortune. Listen at him.
Just 'cause he said the
Rose,
word
this
doesn't
is
mean you get
this
one.
is all day long.
Don't.
The only thing not to send is please don't send rawhide. Please don't send no rawhide. If you send the animals anything, don't send rawhide. He gets, I give him kind of natural bones that you can get at like butcher shops and stuff. pig ears or cow ears or knuckles or leg bones or. But I don't give them rawhide. I'm not on here to debate about if that's good or bad, but I don't. So, hello, Pete. Uh, and there's Hunter behind me. Hunter, you got 3 minutes? No? It is 8 o'clock. Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Hunter knows when it's time. Go ahead. Ball call! That's fine, Rose. If you want to send them something, that's fine. That's the fireball, that's fine. Solani, ABF, and a LCS 375. Haunted Bookshop in a Peterson. Rustica in a Calabrese. Another haunted bookshop, Travis, in a Peterson. Spark Plug in a Meerschaum. I'm a classy lassie. You are, Katie. Is Yornick not smoking tonight, Katie? Vanilla Cavendish in a Cobb. Good evening, Tom. Oh, Amber's smoking some salmon in the air fryer. And Amber's been going to the gym too. How was the gym today, baby? Watch City Northeasterner in a Stamwell. Cherrywood. Bob says, great choice, yeah. Two Bops taking turns, Coinston Cup Plug in Missouri Mission, Hardwood Poker, and Engine 99 in Missouri Mission. Emerald. 40-plus-year-old McBarron, Virginia #1 in a Dr. Gray Bowl Savoy. Ahab's Comfort in a Stamwell. I haven't seen Ahab's Comfort in a little while. Anything in my office at work, there's nothing wrong with that. Last time I checked, yeah, he's sleeping. Bayou Morning in a car.
No.
Hello, Paul. How's Bridget? Triple Crown in a Rossi. Went good, did the bike instead of the treadmill because it was unplugged. Currently a fried pork chop sandwich.
No.
Or he didn't say sandwich. And potato wedges. With a pop apple. I like a pork chop sandwich. I guess that's what I'm thinking now. I'm hungry. Missouri River, 7 this morning in a Cobb. I had some Northwoods and a Savinelli Toscana 614 early. Now just some black coffee. No, really, Ray. No bourbon tonight. Usually you are having a bourbon. I'm about ready to spit this out. I'm thirsty. Is Max out there too?
Yeah, he took off my dad.
We're good still house hunting. I understand. Paul, I moved. 3 or 4? 3? 3 times. We moved 3 times in our life. And I don't want to do it again. Started out this journey though in a trailer. Started out in a little small trailer. The good thing about the trailer though, it had 2 bathrooms. I do miss the 2 bathrooms. I smoked in Northwoods in my Missouri Mission Emerald. John's pop journey. I don't know if he wrote you down because he's outside. He's outside with Zeus and Max. So Kim's getting up to write you. Yeah, he's got you wrote down. Okay, talking to Tom, Pete is. That's good that you're doing good though, Pete. I will. Although I should keep my nose out of y'all's conversation, I will say I'm glad that you're doing all right, Pete. That's good to hear. I'm glad. And I hope everybody's doing good. Not just Pete, I hope everybody, y'all know that. I'm also smoking Nightcap in a Missouri Mission, Crimson Gentleman. Country gentleman. All over the world and not planning on stopping. Remember that video, John? Enjoyed it. Nothing wrong with the trailer. I live in one if it was on a nice piece of land. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the trailer. And that's where I started before I built my house. But once I built my house, we stayed in here. Been in here for 30 years. And now, as you all know, now after 30 years, there's stuff starting to fall apart. So that's why I work hard on it. That's what Katie and I lived in for years before we got this house. Yeah. And y'all have a nice house too, Garrett. I see you hit on y'all stuff. You know, it's lives or videos, whatever you want to call it. Lived in a couple of nice trailers. Yeah. Well, that's what a lot of people live in here. There's a lot of trailers here. Which is crazy. You all should see some of the movers here. Has to be some of the best movers in the world, because we have some really curvy roads going up into the head of these haulers. And I've seen the trailer where 3/4 of the trailer is sticking over, like going into the creek, and they swing that trailer around to go around the curve. They'll stop everything. She's the queen of my double wide trailer. Yeah, who sang that? I remember. She's the queen of my. Who was that? Oh, not Joe Giffey. It wasn't Joe Giffey. No. Technically, this is two trailers. It's still nice setup. Some other places I see trailers here is crazy. Picture looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Scott.
Or was it that one that does?
In a redwood dead. Who was that? It wasn't Alan Jackson. Sammy Kershaw. Kim looked it up. Sammy Kershaw. My eyes are itching so bad. I've slung so much sawdust this week, it's crazy. So much sawdust. Getting by and done fine. Good, glad you're fine. Tom, I'm glad you're alright, brother. I'm about ready to spit out this stove because I'm thirsty. I'm wanting water. I'm getting hot. Yeah, that's why. Look how much it shot up. Look there, 260. That's why. It shot up just a crazy amount. It was 150 just a while ago. Look. There's 150 line, so about 152 or something like that. Now it's 260. I'm hot. I'm hot and I'm thirsty.
You need to turn down some more?
The air? Yes, please. Yeah, what's the temperature outside right now? I can't see over it. Yeah, I'm way hotter than I was. Outside? 69 outside. See? And 71 in here. So going outside would do me no good. Same temperature roughly. Yeah, turn the air on, please. That's the crazy part. Right now is the crazy part here. I know some of y'all are going from winter to summer. But here it's crazy because you have to have air conditioning. You have to have. I haven't turned on the heat yet, but it's soon going to be heat and air conditioning. But I haven't turned on any heat yet, although it's been in the 40s. It's just once logs get hot, they stay hot. You forgot the word repeat, Tom. And that is a lot of people's stuff. That is a lot of life. Are you in what? Am I in what, say it?
Mm.
Am I inside? Jenny would slap me if I turned the heat on.
It's too early for you.
True that, James. Yeah. I remember nothing right now. I can't tell you hardly anything about my 20s and 30s besides there's a few little instances I can tell you about, but it just pretty much was uh, a routine. I've got the last 2 days. HVAC off. Just had to turn the air on at night to cool it down. That's Ray. That's exactly what we just did. We just turned on the air. Drawing. Are you want me to do a drawing set? Or are you?
After both pose,
You telling me I'm boring? Is that what you're saying, Seth? Quit being boring, James. I tell you what. There was 30 people, 33. Now there's 25. So 8 people left and only 16 likes.
I like it so wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you all for the likes. Wheel of Fortune is Friday. Where she was a teacher in Arkansas. That's pretty cool, Ron. Yeah, I like it on 70. I like 70. 2 more months to Oak Island, yes. The other show that we've been watching, I think come back on, and we haven't watched it yet, is Tracking. I think they just had a new episode Sunday. But we haven't watched check it out, but we don't watch it on regular TV anyway. We watch it on Amazon Prime, Amazon. Is that what we watch it on? Let's see here, I made sure I gave you a. Thank you very much, John. We will do a giveaway. Sam wants to give away. Sid told me to shut my mouth and do a giveaway. He was tired of listening to me, so. LJ Peretti, Cambridge, English. I think is the one I said. So if you're in, say I'm in. LJ Peretti, Cambridge. So if you're in, say I'm in. English, speech, and acting teachers. So that's what it is. And Ron, you're acting like you like to lie. It's just all an act. Never had an acting class. We didn't have that here. Never went to acting class. They didn't have that in. I will pass since I won recently. Rose, it don't matter if you win back to back. It don't matter to me who wins or who. I always said tobacco doesn't have a soul to me. I don't bother me if somebody doesn't like the tobacco that I like, or somebody likes the tobacco that I hate, or somebody likes the tobacco that I like. Doesn't matter. I just want somebody to smoke the blends that they love and the pops that they love, or the cigars that they love. We're all getting old, and I just want people to be happy. That's all. But it doesn't matter if If somebody loves me, somebody has no feelings towards me, somebody don't know me, or somebody hates me. When did you have a tobacco last? Before yesterday. I know I was thinking they wouldn't. I try to smoke a cigar outside when I'm doing all this because I can set it down. All right, B-Dog, you have a good week, brother. Glad you're safe, and we'll get your stuff out to you. Thank you for everything you've done, B-Dog. Oh, you said favorite cigar. Let's break that up, Rose. Let's break it up into a Cuban, kind of non-Cuban. Happy birthday, Bob. Cuban is a Partagas. Non-Cuban is it's Padron. A Padron. 50th anniversary is pretty good, but the 64th anniversary is pretty good too. I don't know which one would be my favorite. I don't know. Both of them are really, really, really good. 50th, but you're talking about a $50 cigar, which I've only had. I've had zero of no, I have one of the 50th. And one of the 64, is it 60? 64 or the 80? No, it's a 64. But I don't get to smoke those. I usually smoke a Padron 2000. That's the ones that I have, and they're the cheaper of the Padrones. But the only thing is you have to give them age. You have to give them about, 5 years. To be really, 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 really good. But yeah, I smoked a 2000 that sent me Hillbilly, and it had 6 or 7 years age on it, and it was awesome. Yeah, I'll sing you happy birthday. I love Padron. 1926, number 48. I can't afford cigars. They were sent to me, John. It's not ones that I bought myself. They were sent to me as gifts. That's why I was able to smoke them. Many good cigars you can obtain for $8 or less. Yeah. She asked me what was my favorite, not what I usually smoke. What I usually smoke are under $8. Definitely Pete. The box are the Padron 2000s are the La Gloria Cubanas boxed. They're big long ones. They're anyway. John, okay, you're talking to John. Anyway, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hope you have a good birthday, Bob. I didn't forget you. I was just talking to everybody. Yes, very many, yes. Take some looking and lurking out. Lucking out. He really just sent me some nice scores. And saving for house school. I lose interest after I smoke 25% of it within this thing alone. Never had much time like it the next day. Yeah, I've smoked them the next day. Don't have a problem with it. I've smoked them that evening, the next day. I don't have a problem. The only time I really doesn't is when they get right down to the end. I don't like that bitterness and stuff. Some people do. Some people put them in their pipe and smoke them, and that's fine. Ever what you want to do is fine with me. A friend of mine got some cash. Wait a second, some cigars we got over brown. Yeah, never mind. I get great deals on cigar bid. Cigar bid does have some nice. I've ordered from there before, Pete. Sometimes you can get some good deals on that. Cigar bid also has some tobacco in there at times too. So if you are looking for top tobacco, so y'all can. That's another place that you can get some top tobacco is cigar bid. Yeah, that's where. Yep. John said it'd be. That's my birthday too. I was born on November 27th, but I won't be 68. You got me by a few years, John. But that's my birthday too, so I definitely will not forget it. What? What? Kim? What are y'all doing? Kim, I look over and Kim's got her hand in there raised like she's got a question or something. She said her hand's numb.
Like the Undertaker.
Had a Padron number 6 this week. Fantastic. Yes. Yeah, cigar page, yep. No shipping cost. That's one of the biggest issues too with like Cubans is the shipping. But they freeze our card, and I haven't ordered Cuban cigars in a couple of years. I haven't been able to afford them.
New people, if you win, you must send
New
me your
people,
name,
if you win, you must send your name and address to Kim's email and your YTPC name. Right there, Randy put it up. Anyway, right here is the thing. This is how we do it. Put it in a bowl. Put a bunch of names in a bowl. I think you can see your name. I'll just pull one out. Here's what they look like. This is not the winner, by the way. So there. See, I can't see. Plus my glasses, I can't see anyway. But anyway, we'll put them in a bowl. Put everybody's name. There's a bunch. I know you can't see. There's a bunch of them in there. See? Everybody said they're in. A bunch of you in there. Oh, I did it there. I got it a little higher. And anyway, we just stir it up. We stir them up. If you knew, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. And I kind of stir them up. Don't see who it is. I can't see who it is anyway. It could be the name. It could be out where everybody else can see it, and I still couldn't see it. I gotta take my glasses off. And I got one out of there. You sit this down, keep it inside everybody. See up closer. Even when I open it up one. Can y'all see the name still? See? I can't. I don't know if y'all can or not. Anyway, I can't even open it. There we go. I'll turn it this way. Todd. Congratulations, Todd. Todd, you are the winner of LJ Pretty Cambridge. Huh? Of these? Oh, okay. Can you? Hello, Jeff. Oh, hi, sweet muffins.
It's like
Here,
oh, it's over there.
rinse my mouth out. Get rid of that stove. Rinse my mouth out. Can I have a water, please? I'm so thirsty. My mouth's dry and I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. I'll show y'all real quick. I won't go over, but for the new people that are here, I'll show y'all what I've been doing all week. Here's one thing I've been doing. I've been doing that. That's going to be a table. I've been doing this. That is a black walnut right there. This is a black oak. And I got to put more epoxy on it. I got to sand it back off and get rid of the dimples and put more on it. And then I did this one. This one has, I know I didn't show it earlier, but this one has legs on the bottom. See the little legs? It's hard to hold up for one hand. You'll see that one's, and then that one. That's another, both of those are maples. And then, you can't see this one, but here's a walnut table. I got my stuff on it right now. And this is a walnut table. There you can see. And I can set down my water there so I can get me a drink of water. So that's what. And then there's another one of the dogs' rows. Since you talk about the dogs, there's my little miniature pinscher. She's 14 or 15 or 16. How old is she? She's 13, 14. She's 14. She's 14, ain't she, Destiny? Yeah. Yes. She's 2 years younger than Hunter. But you're a good girl. Yes. And then there's Max. There's Max, which is the golden retriever. That big male will make a nice cutting board. The other one's a cutting board. That is a charcuterie board or a serving tray, or which one. But you can use, it's solid wood. A maple's solid. A maple is solid wood. You could use it to cut stuff up on. It's just, I don't know. A lot of people call them charcuterie boards. They pack food on it and stuff like for a party. You know, but yeah, you could use it as a cutting board.
I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I'm right here. Looks like I'm going on vacation.
I love water. I love cold water. I know you're not supposed to have cold. You're supposed to have it room temperature or whatever, but I love cold. I love ice cold water. If it had ice in it and poured it over ice, it makes it better. I love cold water. That's what I drink. I drink about 6 of these a day. They've been getting this kind at the store a lot here. So Kim's been getting me this because I used to drink Alright, Bob. You have a good night and hope you, I think that was the video, wasn't it? Stay happy or something? Wasn't that it? What was the title of that video, Bob? And then there was another video I watched too. Was that the same video?
We watched Jersey.
And then he had that big old truck on the other side of the road. That was loud. It was crazy. More smooth, yeah. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Little T, where you going? I hope not to tear something up. Please be good. Please be good, you little menace. I hope he don't get a wild streak. If he does, you'll hear me hollering his name too. He's on top of the that cat. That cat goes top of the rafters, buddy. He jumps up there and gets to the top of the rafters. I've had to get back on the ladders outside to help get him back down. He gets to the top of the rafters. 16, well, about 14 foot. The top of the ceiling, 16 foot. He gets up there about 14 foot high. And then I have to climb all the way up there and get him down. I'm telling you, that cat's a wild man. But he's young. But now he's not young anymore. He's like 5 now, but still. Cat's a menace. I'm glad that Novara is sitting down and not saying a word. Here, I'm going to show it. I'm going to jinx it, but I'll show it to you. See, he's finally sitting down. And this one right here looking at me. That Novara sitting down, watching the TV. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's watching TV. See, he's watching the TV. Now he's looking into there. Like I hear you talking about me. So smart. See, I want to replay the games on there. It's alright, and I know that you want it. Or Katie. What? Changing your eyesight's one of the side effects. So, is that it?
That's what I was reading. There's a lot of these on here that
Changing your eyesight's one of the side effects of the thing.
hoarseness.
Hoarseness.
You want some hay?
Dizziness, passing out, stomach pain, back
I haven't had any dizziness or passing out, but yeah, the stomach pain is
back pain, upset stomach, throwing up,
upset stomach throwing up. Yeah, I felt like that.
fever, wheezing, tightness in chest, trouble swallowing, trouble breathing, hoarseness, swelling in your mouth, face, lips, tongue, throat.
I haven't had none of that stuff. Oh, y'all talking about something. I'll stay out of the conversation and just sit here. And then I'll drink the water.
Shaking, chills.
I had that the other day, the shaking and the chills.
I remember.
I had to put a heating pad on me. I was shaking so bad. Yeah, games. I understand. Yeah, I just stay in out of the conversation. It's not any of my business. So I try to stay out of people's conversations. That's why you don't see me. My grandfather taught me a lot of things. He taught me to keep my nose out of other people's business. Another thing he taught me, he said, if somebody's working, leave them alone. Don't aggravate them. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. Leave them alone. So that's why I'm not a good texter. Because I figure if they're not busy, then, then they'd be like texting or whatever. So I always hate to text somebody first because I always feel like everybody's working and they're busy and I just leave them alone. I just kind of do what he told me to do. And now that I'm older, I try to tell my kids the same thing. Just keep your nose out of other people's business. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing and worry about what you're doing. If your nose is to the ground and working and your head's up looking at the direction of where you're wanting to go in life, then you you don't focus on what other people's doing or stuff. You know, I worry about the things I can control too. I worry about things that I have control over. I don't worry. I try not to worry myself about uh, what other people are doing. I worry about myself. I have all notifications. I don't have notifications on Instagram. So if somebody messages me on Instagram, I don't see it until I get on Instagram. Um, so I don't have notifications on Instagram. I don't have notifications on Snapchat either. I think Twitter I do. And I'm not on Facebook. I don't have notifications on Facebook, but I'm hardly on Facebook. I just never use Facebook hardly. But I deleted Annie's back. I had, I don't know, I forget how many people I deleted off Facebook. Anyway, I think I'm down to like 70 people on Facebook. I deleted everybody. I keep saying my notifications off. Yeah, I don't. But I do get a text. If you text me, I get a text. But that's another thing too. I don't take my phone with me. Y'all know that because I don't want it to get sawdust in it. Cause look, if that sawdust can get in my throat and get in my nose with the mask and stuff, you don't think it's gonna get in these little bitty the hearing things are up here in this port where you charge. Well, sawdust get everywhere, and you've seen how much sawdust I've slung this week. I told Randy earlier, I've got probably 120 hours in that one piece of wood, that maple, the big one, the big maple. I've got 120 hours of work into that, of sanding and redoing that, which I should have about 40 hours in it. I haven't tried that one, but I don't have a lot. Okay, if I'm not talking, I'm talking to him. That's all I use. I use Messenger to talk to people. Marketplace. I have never even used Marketplace. I don't even go there. I seen it one time and they were selling something, and I looked at the price and I was like, oh my goodness, so crazy. Smoke. Okay, you're talking to Garrett, especially when Shane Dustin. Yeah, Ray. I have. So I don't take my phone out there. I could be out there for 5, 6 hours sanding or working on something and not have my phone out there. So if you text me and I don't respond for 5, 6 hours, it's not. Some people, I don't know. Um, if I was in a relationship today, the girl might, oh, you just put me on read or whatever. You don't care. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing, it wouldn't be nothing like that. So if one of my friends texts me and I don't text back for 6, 7 hours, it's one, I don't have a notification, or two, I've been outside doing stuff and I just didn't see it. I live most of my life without a phone in my hand. So I just don't, and there's nothing wrong with if you do keep it in your hand or on you and you have notifications. There's nothing wrong with that. Do it. Ever what works for you. I'm happy for you. I'm just telling you what I do and why I don't do it. That's all. I just don't have. I don't have my phone on me because I don't want dust getting. These are expensive, these phones, and I don't have the money to get them. Expect immediate responses these days, and they get offended. Yeah, I mean, like I've seen some of the people where I coached. They talked about that, and then I do have kids. So I'm hip to the hop to the hippity hippity hop on that. But yeah, I'm just saying, I don't want nobody to get offended. If you do ever text me, I just don't want you to get mad at me or think that, oh, James don't like you or something like that. It's not none of that. You know I love everybody. Genesis days, and you won't get that from us. Yeah, I just, that's why. It could be, and you all see how much I've got. Like, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 projects going on. I got 5 projects going on right now. And I try to post some on Instagram. I posted on Twitter too. But, you know, I haven't posted nothing on Facebook. I don't know, a year. I don't think I post anything on Facebook. I do get on there and say, I do get on there and scroll up from time to time, maybe, I don't know, once every couple of days or something like that. Tell happy birthday to some people and click the like button on some people's posts. Uh, but yeah, I don't get on very much. I get on Snapchat and look at my friends' pictures. Um, yeah. 29 watching, but is there 29 likes? No, there's not. Shame on. I don't know how many people is watching. I see 30 on mine with 26 likes. So thank you all for all the likes and all the comments. And if you are a lurker and just listening and haven't talked, thank you for doing that. Thank you if you're a member. Thank you for becoming a member. If you've gifted a membership, thank you for gifting them membership. I'm trying not to leave nobody out because everybody, I've said this before, to me everybody is just as important as everybody else. Hello, Mike. But anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for everything. But yeah, I'm trying to make, you know, a little extra money right now, you know, and I think I want to sell a couple of pops. Uh, it might be the first. How many pops I've got left of Randy's? One. I might sell a pop next time with Randy's. I might try to sell a pop as well. Um, you know, Amber's going to school, and you know that's expensive for me. So, and if you're new here and you don't know who Amber is my daughter. Amber graduated high school. Well, uh, let me say this. Amber graduated college with 2 college degrees a week before she graduated high school. So she had 2 college degrees before she had her high school diploma. But she's a 4.0. She was a valedictorian of her class. She was at a full ride to college. She went on after high school. So after getting 2 college degrees, she went on to college after high school. She got a 4-year degree to a university in 2 years. So she went 2 years to a university, and she got another college degree. So she has 3 college degrees, 1 high school diploma, 3 college degrees, and right now she is at pharmacy school. Pharmacy school usually takes 4 years, and then after 4 years you have to do 1 year of residency. So 5 years to get your pharmacy, which is a doctor. You get a doctorate in pharmacy. So I'd rather get him calls in right after Lucky Man. And then you usually do 5 years because this is how my daughter thinks and how awesome she is. She knows that we're not rich, and she said, "Dad, I'm going to do it in 3." And she has done 1.5, and she's on her way. She takes the extra stuff, the extra loads or whatever classes, and she is still a straight A student at her college. It's not really a college. Well, it is college, but it's like after college. It's a pharmacy school. It's just for pharmacists. Uh, so it's a specialized school, I guess you could say. But anyway, she's going to be done in 3 years. She's already started doing some rotations, as they call it, where you have to do, and she worked. She got out of school for 6 weeks during the summer. She worked 3 weeks in Virginia and worked 3 weeks here, where she had to drive um, an hour one way to get to her job here. And she worked nighttime. She worked nighttime there here and worked daytime there. So she worked nighttime here and she did 12-hour shifts. She's still a 4.0 student. She is uh, her and Hunter both. Hunter is going to college. Hunter is a junior in high school, but he's going to college. He's a 4.0 student. He was valedictorian in his class. Hunter is just, matter of fact, Hunter got higher on his scores on the test that they give out. That's supposed to tell you Hunter got higher on his scores than what Amber did at this point, not like senior year. He hasn't beat her senior year score yet, but he's close. But he's still got 2 more years to do that. But anyway, Hunter's going to college. He's doing good. He got a 98 or something like that on his last. What was your last test? What did you get? Or your quiz or whatever it was? You told me something that was like 96 or 98. He's looking at me like I'm stupid, and he's the one that told me. He don't even remember. Y'all see his face? That's what his face looked like. No, Hunter. Your test in college, not your ACT test. Your quiz that you had the other day. Your kids are doing, that's awesome. My kids are awesome, but that's why I'm working hard. That's what started the conversation. That's what I'm doing. You know. That's why I'm doing the extra work, trying to make a few things, like cutting boards or stuff like that to sell, that's why I got some pipes to sell to try to help money. You know, I want to try to be a good dad and try to help them out. You know, and make sure that they don't start life off deep in debt. So, I try to do my best to help out and do what I can as a dad. And I can tell you right now, if you got young kids, if any of you got young kids, I can tell you right now, what you ought to be doing is you ought to have a savings account. And every paycheck, just like with your tobacco, if you can only put $20 in that, $25, put what you can for their college fund. Put what you can each paycheck. If it's $10, put 10. Every what you can do. If you can put 100, put 100. Every what you can put in there. You better be putting it, because I didn't. And because I'll tell you, you got expenses coming out that you don't know about. What am I talking about? You have a food. You have to get a meal plan. You have to get a parking pass. You have to get books, which is crazy expensive. $300, $400, $500 for a book. But you have to get a lot of extra stuff. That maybe a lab kit, something like that. So and you have to pay for the dorm too. If your kid goes to college, they have to stay in a dorm or an apartment. Whatever. We never got a thing. Amber stayed in the dorm with other kids that she didn't know for the 2 years she was, but now she's staying at they don't have at the specialized school, graduate school, whatever. They don't have dorms, so she's in a trailer. We was talking about trailer. She's in a trailer, and she's with somebody that she don't know as a roommate. Well, it's somebody that lives it's a 2-bedroom trailer. So, anyway, next up, GH Balka mixture. It's got Latakia, Virginia, and Orientals. So if you're in, say I'm in. GH Balka mixture. It adds up quick. Oh, it adds up fast, God. But yes, if I could give you a piece of advice as somebody that's going through it right now, or you all see it every week, I'm trying to make a little money. I'm trying to make just a little bit of money. So, you know. Also, to the few people that's new here, you see some people are got green names. That means that they're members. I put the membership on YouTube, the cheapest they'd let me, which is $1.99. Under $2 a month is what it costs you. And well, why should I be a member? Well, I try to have a members video, and where I do giveaways on HIT, and the giveaways have included on those members videos. Penzance, Morton Cellar, Esoteric Pembroke, London Fog, which has Orlick Golden Slice and McClellan blend that you can no longer get. And then Rich Dark Flake, which is another like Esoterica blend. Is I think the 5 giveaways that I've done. I've been doing memberships for 5 months, I think. So those are the 5 ones that we've given away. So pretty nice tobacco. What do you get for $1.99? That's what you get, and you're not going to beat that no matter where you are for $1.99. It don't mean that you're going to win though, but everybody that's a member is put in, and that's what happens. So that's what the memberships are for. But I put it the cheapest as they let me. Now there's 3. There's a bronze, a silver, and a gold, and I put each of them as cheap. I think the gold is $5. I think I can't remember, but it was the cheap. I scrolled it all the way to the left. Like you can go up for membership $100 or whatever, $199, or I forget what you can scroll it to be like a gold member. But now I scrolled mine all the way to the left, and something popped up here that was blue, and I don't know what that was. John's Pipe Journey just became a member. Thank you very much for the membership. I was just telling you what's the color of the names and why the color of the names. Is it back your flake? Here, Mike, I'll show it to you. Mike, I can't see nothing in it, brother. Let me take my glasses off. It's hard because it's in here. You see that? It's hard. But you can look it up. By all means, look it up. GH Balkan mixture. Galwithan and Hogarth is what it is, which they're very good. But it's a Latakia, Virginia, and Oriental, and I just can't see in there. It looks to me, it doesn't look like a flake. It looks like a ribbon cut. That's what it looks like to me. But it could be just broken up, but it looks like a flake to me. But you see is what I see. See that? See what I see. So it's not, I can't really tell. They should tell me I wonder why some were great. There you go. That's why. It's went up like that since 2016. I was paying $4.99 for McClellan, so it's not just 2 years. Matthew, it's $5 to $5. I always start there because see that's to me it hasn't went up that much. It's went up like it was $10 2 years ago. Now it's still 10 to 15 for most of the stuff. But I mean, over the past since 2016, it was $4.99 for a tin of McClellan, and that's what most of the stuff was. And like I said, then it went to $6.99, $7.99, and then $9.99, and then now it's up. $14.99.
No.
I don't think that's a rent. I think they're just saying what it's went up to. Change now it's 15. Yeah, that's not a bad. It's not a bad. It's not a bad increase. $4. And I tell you, like you're talking. Here's the thing. It's why you never hear me talk about the price of tobacco here in America, because we are so privileged that you're saying, "Oh my goodness, it's $11. Oh my goodness, it's 15." Go to Canada. Go to South America. Go, go, go. See, there you go. It's over 30% though. Go to those countries. Tell me the price of a tin. And that's why I don't complain. You'll find out that it's they've been paying $50 since 2020, $50 a tin since 2019, 2020. That's why you never hear me complain. That's why I don't complain either about like my sickness or anything like that. Because I get on here, there's somebody worse. Yeah, that's brick and mortar though. You're doing it to help do them. Yeah, see there, Ron says some of his tins is $8. Yeah, there you go. There's a Canadian right there, $50, $60 tins. Yeah, there's a Canadian. Now, see, that's what I mean. You're saying $15. He's saying 60. 4 times as much for the same tin. That's why, that's what I mean. Sometimes you gotta put things in perspective and look at. That's why that's why I don't say anything about, because I still feel so happy. See, that's our different mindsets. I still feel so happy and so blessed that I can get a tin for $15. Instead of saying, "Oh my God, I'm renting, it's $15." I'm blessed that it's 15, because I got buddies that I see every week, and they're talking about spending $50, $60 a tin. And then it says a pack of cigarettes is $17. Yeah, I don't complain much. Matthew, I'm not a complainer. I'm just not. I'm a happy person. I'm just not I changed my whole mindset when I stopped watching things. And I'm not, that's, it's kind of like saying the same thing about, Amber's college. I don't complain that her college is this much. All I focus on is, like I said, I focus on myself. What can I do to pay for her college? Not that the college charges. I don't focus on it. Oh my goodness, I'm mad because the college is doing this and I have to pay. I focus on what I can do, stuff that I have control of. Never worry about stuff that you can't control. Always only worry about stuff you can control. Never get mad at something you can't control. That's why I'm stuff in the set. Yeah. And Randy, that's what I've been saying. That's what in 2016 the Mutton Chop put out a video. It's still out there. You better be getting pipe tobacco now. You better be buying it now. In 2016 he had a video of it. I put out a video in 2020 or 21 about it. You better be buying your tobacco. Right now you'll never get it any cheaper. Buy your tobacco. I told everybody, same thing I'm telling you about putting back for your college, for your kids, is what I learned. It's the same video I put out about tobacco. The same thing can be said. I said back then in that video, if you go back and watch it, I said put back money. If you can put back and buy you a tin of Skoal a can of Skoal, whatever, for each month. If you can do $10 and order 1 tin, or if you can do $20 and order 2 tins, or 25, or if you can order 4 tins and it's, or 10 tins, for $100 back then. Buy you 10 tins. Ever what you can afford at each paycheck, do that. And some of you all will remember the video, because some of y'all been here that long with me. Do what we can for each other. I'm giving away everything every week. You heard? I give away tobacco every week. I give away 200 pound last year, 100 pound the year before that, and over 100 pound the year before that. I give away over 400 pounds. Yeah, that was Mutton Chops video right there, Ray. That was back in 2016. That was his video. Was talking about regulations and not being able to get it anymore and stuff. I grew up in South America, so I don't trust the government. I don't know anything about their government. I'm ignorant on South America's government. Kind of like our airplane. But yeah, I try to watch what I complain about. I gotta go to bed. All right, Scott. I love you, brother. You ready for me to draw? It's time to draw. Let's draw. How much are these? Okay. Here. Because always I think to myself about other people and what other people are going through. Not just what I'm going through. I think about others. So I think about my friends. Patrick's watching the presidential. Didn't even know there was a presidential debate. Didn't even know that.
They texted me and let me know who I was voting for before the debate. I didn't ask my dad. I want to ask him.
Alright, how many do I have? Good, that's 3. That's how many we have of this blend. Hello, Jeff. On a company trip. Oh, you're not late. Here we go. I got 3. I have 3 of these to give away. We're still live. We're still live, Jeff. I can't see these, by the way, so. Two, and the last one is oh, I dropped it. But you all sing it first. Pick that up, please. Let me see who these are. The one I dropped is JD. Who's the other winners? Patrick. Patrick continues his streak. And Tom. Is that Tom York from Canada? Is that who that is? Those are the 3 winners of the blend. What is this? I have 3 of these of Galveston Hogarth Balkan mixture. So I have 3 of these. How you doing, Jeff? You all right, brother? I think you did tell us that you had to go out somewhere. And yeah, there's that Garrett, a lot. I'm different. My head's in a different place anymore. I'm just different. You don't hear me. You don't hear me doing complaining about stuff like that much anymore, just because of the things I watch and the things I do. But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with, but that's what most people are the same way. They get on, this or that, and it bothers them. I just try not. I just try. I'm telling you what I try to do. I try to focus on what I can control and what I can't control. And also, I try to look at other people's point of view and other people's put myself in other people's shoes. Uh, and I start, like I said, years ago, it was 2020 or something like that. And one of my buddies, I was sending tobacco to, I asked him, and he was in South America. And the tin, he showed me a price of it. And it was, back then, this is 4 years ago, it was like $50 in South America for one tin of it. And I was like, dude, I get this for like $9.99. I'll try to send you some. And I did. And it went through. And I got it through. And I was sitting here, and instead of me saying, my goodness, I can't believe I got to pay $10 a tin for it, I was saying, thank God that I don't have to pay, $60 a tin, $50 a tin. Because there's a lot of people here, that's the thing. If I say something about, $10, $15, also I got to think, okay, I got Boris here. Boris is a great dude. And Boris is sitting here, he's reading that comment. And what's he going to think, like, or Tom York, which he just told you, $40, $50. What's Tom going to think? Tom's going to think I'm a spoiled brat or something. I don't know what Tom's going to think, but, they're having to spend a ton of money. So, I try to think about them. That just tells you where my mindset is and where I'm at in life. And things I've tried to change past, I don't know, about 8 years. What you call it, Patrick there mentioned. He mentioned, Patrick mentioned the presidential debate. Was that Patrick? I know, I turned off the news. I haven't watched that in 7, 8 years now. I don't watch the news. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Alright, you have a good evening. Anyway, thank you, Amber. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Captain Bailey. Thank you, Daniel Leslie. Thank you, Bob. And happy birthday, Bob. Thank you, Jake Dog. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, P-Dale. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Travis, Political Piper. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Smarty Bob. Thank you. I gotta swallow my spit. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Levi, or Gnome Piper. Thank you, Jeffrey, which is Life with the Pipe. Thank you, Garrett, Smoke Snacks. Thank you, John's Pipe. Thank you, Rose. And thank you, Jeff, for High Sweet Muffins. I try to thank everybody individually, because everybody, as y'all know, I think is just as important as the next person. So I want to make sure and if you, if I left your name off, or my kid, if Hunter didn't write your name down, thank you very much for that, for being here. If you are a lucker and haven't, thank you very much for being here, just watching. If you've commented, if you've done anything, thank you very much for comments. I'm just reading those comments. Letting y'all get the final say, if you will, before I say my goodbyes. That Zeus, he's starting to talk very end. Rose, the one you ought to think is Tony. Tony is the one that sent the tobacco that you won, and who did the tobacco this week is Tony. And then thank Sed for the shipping supplies, shipping and handling supplies. So Tony and Sed, Rose. Tony and Sed. And then Kim for shipping. My channel would be nothing, no John, without you all. It's my family. And we all join here every Tuesday and just sit down and just try to talk about everything. Well, all of us got different opinions, John. All of us have different opinions on everything. And guess what? Everybody's fine. There's no being like, it's okay for people to have different opinions. It's okay for people to have different thoughts. It's fine. It's okay for people to like different tobaccos. You know, it's okay for people to like different cigars. It's okay for people to like different blends. I see people, like I said, get mad that people like aromatics. I've seen people that, you know, get mad at, you know, whatever, you should, lighters. Some people get mad because they're not using a match. Like, you know, I don't get mad at none of it. I just say, ever what makes you happy. I'm going to be happy for you. I have no hatred in my heart. I love everybody. Even if you hate me and you talk about me like a dog, you talk about me behind my back, you can't stand me, I got nothing but love for you. I'm not here to hate on nobody or to be mean to nobody. I just got nothing but love. I'm too old. You know, my life should already be over. And, you know, when I'm just thankful that I'm not. It's not. I'm thankful that I get to see my kids. I'm thankful that of the blessings that God has given me. And I'm 100% thankful for all you all on coming out on Tuesday nights from 7 to 9 and chatting with me, talking with me, you know, just, I tell y'all every week, thank you for being good to me and my family, because Tuesdays are awesome. And Jeff, I know you're working, and thank you, brother, for everything you've done. I'll show you, Jeff. I'll show you. I know you wasn't here, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. But I'll show you. Are you still here, Jeff? If you're here, I'll show you what I've been working on all week. Are you still here? If you have, I'll flip you around and show you real quick. Take you a minute or two. Yes, sir. I've been doing all this, so I changed this again, Jeff. I took that out. It had a maple in it and then pine on this side. But I got rid of that and I put some epoxy putty in there. And then I colored the epoxy putty to a walnut color on that maple, so it really sticks out. And that's a charcuterie board. And then there's a cutting board. That's a maple, curly maple. That's a spalted maple. That's a curly maple. But anyway, you can see it. You can see how it's got that like golden shine. I pull you back, you can just see the color better. Anyway, there's the cat. This is what I did this week, but I have to put more epoxy on it, and I am doing that. So I'm got that, putting down that. Move the stuff off that, honey. So I still gotta pour more epoxy, so I gotta sand that off. It's got some dimples in it, Jeff, so I gotta sand that off. But anyway, there's the table. This one right here, I don't have legs yet and stuff, but I've got it pretty much done. And you can see right there, that's called the crotch on a tree. It's where the legs, where it splits. And so it's got a limb coming off this way and a limb coming off this way. That's the middle of it, and that's called the crotch. But anyway, that is a big long table right there. 46 inches, I believe, but there. I'll give it to you a little closer. And you can't. I'll try to show you this side and see if it is any different. Yes. There you can see a little bit of the color. A little different. And I got Beauty up there. There's Beauty. Beauty! What you want, Daddy? I'm licking myself. Anyway, you can see the color of different side when the light hits it there. So it is beautiful from this side. Like the camera's not doing it justice right now. Oh, this one's a beautiful piece. That's a beautiful piece right there. There you can see it right there. Right there's the camera angle I should have been doing. You see it there? And right there's where I had to put epoxy in right here. But right there, yes, you can see the color on this side. That's the color right there. You see it now? It is beautiful. See, it's not hitting down there like there. But yeah, it is gorgeous. And then right here's the other. Right here's the other, and this. Let me scoot this over here so you can see it. Put it in the light. Yeah, here's the other piece of black walnut. So you can see this is. So that's, and this one is 2¼ inches thick. I don't know if you can see that. See how thick that is? This thing is thick, thick, thick. That's a thick boy. So anyway, there it is. That's what I've been doing all week, been slinging sawdust, brother. So anyway, much love to all of you. Thank you very much for being good to me and my family. I hope everybody has a good week. I hope nothing bad happens to nobody. God bless all y'all. Much love to yous. Thank you for everything. I love yous. Y'all have a good week. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pipes that you love, or the cigars that you love. I love you. Much love. See you. Bye-bye.